Hello everyone, my name is Nick. We're back on the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection on the PlayStation 3, which was released in 2009. And on the disc this time we're looking at Super Thunder Blade, which came out in 1989 on the Sega Mega Drive, and I think it's ported from the arcades. It's an arcade shooter where you control a helicopter, but your progress, as far as I can make out, is pretty much random. It's one of those games you weave around the screen, hoping not to get shot down in a burst of flames. We'll put the difficulty on easy, because it's me here. Control, normal, players free. I think that's the amount of lives you have left, I think. So we'll keep it on free for the time being, unless I'm hopeless, and then we'll go back. But I think the arcade cabinet was 1988, the Mega Drive came out in 1989. So here comes our helicopter. Looks quite cool so far. How far we got to go up here? Not sure what other systems this come out on. Not sure if it made it to the Spectrum or the Commodore Amiga. I'll have to double check that one. It's PlayStation 3, Sega Mega Drive remake. Right, here we go. Well, it looks pretty old at the moment. So, oh dear, we've been shot down. So I didn't weave around the screen enough there. Right, go. Take off. Right, I have to pull back, I think. Lives, or I've paused it in there, right? Lives are represented by the helicopters on the bottom left, so I'm already not doing very well. Go around this town, multiple stages, and there are end-of-level bosses as well. Oh god, oh man, this is tricky. I didn't own a Sega Mega Drive back in the day, so a lot of these games are the first time I've come to them. Only reviewing them because on this PlayStation 3 disc. Well, this, I must admit, if I was liking this game to anything, I'm not sure what I'd liken it to. What would I like it to? Space Harrier, that's what I was trying to think of. Where you're just weaving around the screen. It's not as difficult as Space Harrier, but it's the same sort of thing. I don't feel like I'm fully in control of the thing, and I think that's all my lives gone already. Yeah, game over. So that wasn't very impressive, was it? Let's put in my, perhaps I'll get better. Let's put in my initials, or just put NNN in, and we'll have another few goes on this. See if I can progress anywhere, but let's just see if I can complete level 1. Did you own this game back in the day? If you did, let me know. Did you complete it? What things am I missing? Because I've only played it a few times. There's bound to be a few things I'm missing or skilled. Or is it just complete random? I must admit, it's not my favourite one on the disc so far, but it's the first game of this type that I reviewed on there, apart from the Space Harrier. Right, helicopters, quite good animation going back and forward. I think, to my knowledge, I think the arcade cabinet plays a bit better than this one. Looks a bit slow and clunky. Right, nice music playing in the background here. We're going past these pretty normal buildings. 1989. Oops, and I've crashed into a building, which is never good. What's your favourite helicopter attack thing? Mine is Silkworm, I think, the 2D horizontal shoot 'em up. And I have done a top 10 of my favourite horizontal shoot-em-ups on the Amiga. If you want to check that video out, then do so. Put a comment on it and tell me what you think. Oh, come on, let's just get to the end of level boss here. I'm running out of lives quickly. Oh, I've been hit again. A river, which is a blue rectangle. Last life to get to the end here. Come on, we can do this, Fang. Buildings are very similar along this road. There's no traffic about the place apart from the occasional tank which shoots at you. Now, I think at the end of each level, if you complete it, there's a different style of level where it's a top-down view. I might be remembering that wrong from videos I've seen. Right, okay, right. End of level boss, stage 1. And they're in a massive tank, but same thing again, just weave around and don't get hit by anything. I feel like I'm punching above my weight here, like I'm fighting aliens in Independence Day. I don't know how many times I've got to shoot this thing and it'll blow up. But I'm slowly getting the hang of the thing. You can't crash into the ground, which is good for me. Clouds are steaming by. It must be a windy day. Boom. Can't blow up. Oh, I've died. Smash-a-rooley. Oh, I've got one life left. Right, okay, we might be able to blow this thing up then. Just want a massive explosion in the distance. It's not coming closer to us. Not sure what helicopter this is, but let's just call it a Thunderblade, and we've done it. Yes, hooray. As I was jabbering around. Right, so I think that might be halfway through the stage. We're not at the end. Okay, just keep weaving. These things aren't firing at us too quickly like Space Harrier did, so we might be okay. Just go backward and forward, and that'll be my plan. I think we can do this. Go up, down, back and forward. I think you can, once you get used to this, I think these goes can last a while, he says. Right, it's been a while since I've lost a life here. That's just promising. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds a bit repetitive, gameplay is a bit repetitive, but I do feel like I'm getting somewhere on this road. Oh no! And we're reduced to wreckage. Game over, right. I think we need to tweak how many lives I've got to make any distance on this whatsoever. Goodbye, tanks. Nice relaxing music here as we celebrate my funeral as I crashed my helicopter into the road of this unknown city. Arcade shooter helicopter style blast 'em up. Super Thunderblade. I think it was the sequel to a game called Thunderblade. Back me up on this. Was that right or was that wrong? But I'm on the high score board here. Second and third. Can I get first? Well, it's in the balance. This titles page isn't very good, is it? Super Thunderblade. They could have done better fonts there, but anyway. Let's change players to, we'll keep it on easy. Control normal. Yeah, players on 7, that's as high as it goes. Right, 7 lives. So it's like a double go and a half. Don't need to do a sound test. Start. Right. I think that gives me 7 lives. I hope it does. Not 9 lives like a cat would have. Yeah, there we go. So the helicopter's on the bottom left. There's a lot more of them this time round. Let's try and preserve stuff and not die straight away. Let's get out of this terrible town. Probably we'd best not flying down the road, but anyway, it's a way to take out the tanks, and that's our only option as well. What do you think of this game? Is it your favourite game on the Sega Mega Drive? Is this the first time you're seeing it? Or is it an absolutely hopeless conversion? My thoughts, although I never had this, my thoughts are it's a bit of a sluggish conversion. Yeah, could have been a bit better. Frame rate isn't great on the helicopter, that is. The road's not too bad. Keep weaving, Nick. Keep weaving. Let's get to the end of stage 1, god nabbit. Right, not doing too bad here. We know we're going to get a Midway boss over the river. Oh, I saw that coming and could not avoid it. Right, so got quite far on the first life. I'm not sure if it gives you an extra life over a certain amount of points. Be careful not to bump into the buildings. You can't fly over the top of them. I don't think their height changes at any time at all. Look at all these explosions I'm causing. No wreckage anywhere. It's proper arcade blasting. Oh dear, I've blasted again. Right, midway through boss. Don't want to be taken out by this chump. It's a huge super tank. Doesn't take too many shots to blow it up, I don't think. It didn't last time anyway. Ah, but it does fire a hell of a lot of things at you. There's only an option for 1 player at a time. This it isn't turn-based or anything. It's just 1 player, and then that's it. Helicopter never runs out of fuel, so you're okay there. There's no inertia, but it does feel like I'm flying a helicopter rather than an airplane. An odd choice of vehicle to attack all these things. I don't know what the story is, but we're being attacked by some evil empire or army, no doubt. Right, so this is pretty much where we went out last time, but this time we've got, well, 4 lives left, have we? Die, other helicopter enemies. You can't crash into them, but you can crash into buildings. The sound effects are much louder than the music, so I doubt you can actually hear that when I put this up. I always have to balance my voice with the sounds. I don't do too bad. Sometimes I don't get it 100% perfect, but it's all in the edit. Boom, boom, boom. Right, come on, right into that hotel or office block. Sorry about that if you was working or if I woke you up. Right, I'm running out of lives quite quickly here. Let's not mess up. Over we go. Come on, we need this level to end really. Over the top of the buildings, can't be too many left, surely. They're getting a bit more compact here. We can't blow up the trees. They're immune to cannon fire. Oh no! Not too many lives left here. This could be a very short review. I think my favourite game on this disc so far is Streets of Rage 3. Alright, okay, so we're getting to the end and the view changes. We're going over the sea. It's like a top-down view now, and I think there's an aircraft carrier or something. Same thing applies though. Keep weaving around. Avoid the firing enemy. There it is. Okay, now it's a bit harder to judge this on the drop-down view. Top-down, right? Let's take out these gun turrets. Yes. I don't know any cheats about this game for invincibility. If I did, we'd probably get past about 5 stages. Get away. Avoid all these things firing up at us from the depths of this aircraft carrier, which is big. They ain't got too many aircrafts on there, have they? That one's quite skinny, and I've blown that up. Oh, no. And this is my very last life. So we need to clear this. One more hit and we're doomed. Come on. Is this more luck rather than judgment here? It's good to be a member of the Super Thunderblade team. Oh, is that it? No. I think I would have preferred Airwolf. Or Blue Thunder. That was one as well. Yay! Good. Kaboomer. Right. Is that the end of this bit? Must be. It is. Stage 1 ended. 4 minutes 31 seconds. Bonus all those points. Hooray! So I certainly did stage 1. I've got no lives left now apart from the one I'm on, so we'll very briefly say a bit of stage 2. Looks like we're in a desert now, I think. Yes, the desert! Same sort of thing again. Oh, so we need to get... we're given an extra life, which I've ruined by crashing into that canyon. Can I get round... Oh, it's changed again to columns. Yeah, this is very Space Harrier-ish. Let's get round here, which I don't. So very tricky to get round the obstacles on the second stage. Game over again, and I've wrecked pre-6. I've wrecked about 13 to 14 helicopters, and that does me, really. Let's put my name in again. So what did you think of this game? I thought it was okay, but it wasn't brilliant. It's lacking in quite a few areas, and it wouldn't be my go-to game on this Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. Keep watching in the coming weeks, because we will be putting more games up from this disc, and if you missed a few, then look up those as well, because they tend to go up every Tuesday. Sega! I'm not impressed with this title page, really. That font's terrible. I would have used that as a thumbnail if I could, but that font wouldn't stand out whatsoever. Arcade Cabinet 1988, so I don't know if it's immediately taken from that, or they've done something different. So we'll leave that there as it goes into demo mode. That was Super Thunderblade 2009 on the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection on the PlayStation 3, original 1989. Thanks for watching as always. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.